Gyepi evening, my sweet sunbuns! It's Gyepi! Gyepi morning, Gyepi day, Gyepi evening, or Gyepi night, whatever Gyepi it may be for you. The most important thing is that you go and thus let Gyepi assist you this evening with some cozy time. We're going to continue the visual novel from last time, 5 Stages of Pink, that from the cover picture did resemble me a boys love game, even though I'm not into that sort of games, but it was free to play. Instead, turns out it's a horror psychological supernatural visual novel. So yeah, pretty intriguing, but so far we did not gather that much information, instead we got so many questions to ponder. Let's continue the game! Hi Harin, hello! Thank you for being here. Okay, and here we go. So we stopped here, as two ladies did approach. You can access Zone C and the Metro Center through there. Okay, because the Aseptic also has a well-made underground system that can lead you anywhere in the city. They really want to reduce cars. I guess they have a reputation to uphold nature's layer. Okay, so far a quick sum up. We did get kidnapped twice, and since then we did have some nightmares or visions that we are still not having clear of what they are. Some mysterious guy did help us by giving us a scarf. And we do have a rather awkward relationship with our brother since he did something in the past, and since then it seems like we do resent his actions, and that we sort of switch into a mode where we do state mean phrases towards him, who seems to literally freak out when this happens, even though we are not meaning to harm him. In fact, when we snap back to reality, we're so guilty about that, since the only thing we know we want to do, both us as the main character and our brother, is to be closer once again. And we live in a city that is the most abnormal city that there is, with its regular surreal happenings and notices, and all we want seems to be normal. Also, our brother did make something happen so that we don't want to be noticed by the restaurant area, and the restaurant area is in the center of the city that is located in a closed space, where also our school is located. It's a huge city located in a enclosed space, and we have to go to school so far. Also, we do not want to be recognized, so surely, logically, we did disguise ourselves as a cosplay in order to not catch too many attention. And it has a halo, right, the guy that saved us. Ah, no, oh, right, the halo of the rainbow above the building. I was thinking about the guy also that was strange with the moon-shaped thingy above his head. Yeah, and the brother did state that a tree appeared out of nowhere at the restaurant. Well, let's see what it's about. Race car, I wanted to click the ladies too. Nice beginning, as per always, Gyepi. There we go. Oh, Freud, look. They are already here. Won't you say hello? He seems to be reluctant towards it. And maybe nervous. Where are you hiding? These women are nurses working with Mrs. Ora and Freud, Miss Kate and Mrs. Vanya. They act like mothers with everyone and offer very tasty desserts sometimes. They also love to gossip about everything happening in the center, rumors, secrets, etc. I still can't believe they are in their 50s. They look abnormally young. Indeed. No wrinkles at all on these character sprites. They said they would tell me their secret when I get a bit older. I want to know. I should go talk to them when I have the time. They can update me on anything that I missed in Septic. First, trying to make himself invisible. Did he make some more trouble with these ladies this time? You'll join them for work anyway. Where are you hiding? Don't you remember I didn't act very well last time I saw them? Alright. After my rescue, I stayed 3 days in a hospital room, half unconscious, half awake. I remember opening my eyes one night because of Freud's screams. Go away! No one walks into this room except me! 1. He was violently rejecting their kindness. I couldn't see his face, but Freud was so different. Possessive issues or whatever might be going on. I was too exhausted to understand what was happening. The nurses just wanted to help, but Freud was being extremely paranoid. Or maybe just paranoid due to the kidnapping itself. They have been his colleagues for years, but he was unable to trust them. I see now. Miss Ora had to calm him down so many times, but he couldn't even trust her. I wasn't really myself, but I still feel guilty about it. You apologize, you suck. It seems like the personality switches come to both of us. Timur and Freud, go apologize, you suck. Let's speak go apologize. I think it's time to properly apologize and explain the situation like an adult. Stop acting like a kid. I don't want to hear that from you. I'm not a kid, says the guy still hugging his plushies. Enzo is not a plushie. He's right, Enzo is a friend. Hello, Parky. Look what we got for you. Your favorite chocolates, they're deliciously delicious. Good morning to you, Mrs. Kate and Miss Vanya. Thank you for your offer, but I shouldn't. Shush! Don't be so picky, my boy. Just take them. We'll get you some more later. Don't worry, Parky. Flirting with the bodyguard. Did you hear that a new cake shop opened in the center? I just noticed the design of his suite, having the letter P all over it. And also the mark of power on. Same shape as the city, isn't it? I didn't. Apparently they make incredibly tasty tiramisus that can compete with Herman's work. I won't go that far, Vava. Nothing can surpass his perfect cakes. We just have to try. That's a rather unusual abbreviation for me, Vava, for Vanya. Would you like to come with us, my boy? I work in the parking lot, madame. Oh, don't you take breaks, Parky? It's really important to take breaks, you know. You need to think more about your health, little boy. I'm a grown man. Of course you are, my boy. I feel you, dude. So that wasn't a no about tomorrow? I didn't say yes. Don't be shy, my boy. I'm not. We'll see you tomorrow then. Nothing to do. Work well, Parky. Be careful. If you're hurt, come to us. We'll patch you up. They're nurses, right? Hey, Froy, can't they be my moms? Maybe they already are. What? You should ask your dad. Stop messing with me. That was not fun. Rather a bit mean. Oopsie, I forgot to turn off some of the applications, sorry. The nurses finally noticed Froy, but instead of doing their usual welcoming talk, they just stay silent. Please wait a second. And back I am. Okay, here we go. I won't get absent any longer during this session. Then their eyes lock on me. Oh! It's baby Timur! Hello! Oh, poor baby, we heard so many horrible things. We're so happy to learn about your safe return. We hope your little rest helped you. If I knew you'd come back today, I would have brought a bunny-shaped chocolate for you. Oh, that's sweet. As we do love bunnies. It's okay, I appreciate the thought, thank you. Oh, what an adorable and kind little boy, I wonder who you got that from. Oh wait, that stinks. Clearly not from him, that's for sure. Ouchie. Hey. They turned silent. I hit him on the arm. Hello, Miss Kate and Miss Vanya. Hello to you, my boy. You look better than last time. Yeah, I'm good. I really wanted to apologize, you know, for what I said. I wasn't. It's alright, young Froy. How can we blame you after everything that happened to you and your baby brother? Baby. He just came back from a terrible journey. Of course you will be highly on guard. We're just sad to see you so hurt. That shouldn't excuse my actions after everything you've done for me and my family. He's being pretty mature about it. Wow, you become better at apologizing, good job. Oh, so I'm not the only one being surprised here. Shut up. This makes us very happy, my boy. We only wanted to help you, you know that, right? If you or baby Timur needs something, don't hesitate to come to us. Oh, of course, thank you. We have to go, if we don't want to anger Miss Sora. We'll see you in a few moments, I'm guessing. Yes, I'm returning to work today. I will see you later. Bye, little Timur. Please be careful. Come talk to us if you have spicy stories to tell. Of course. I'm so glad their opinions of me didn't change after whatever happened with Froy. Maybe I'm thinking too much about this and everything is fine. He seems to be deep in thought. Froy stares at the pink ring on his finger. Did you notice how they kept looking at it? I didn't. I really didn't, but Freud, isn't it normal they have been citizens of Septic City no longer than us after all? You shouldn't have anything pink on you around them. Of course their eyes would catch it very quickly. Yeah, this game in fact is called the 5 Stages of Pink. What about pink though? But they didn't comment on it. Maybe because they didn't want to be rude. Unlike you. Freud is so lost in thought that he didn't even react to my remark. He keeps staring at the ring. Let's see. As soon as the nurses were gone, Mr. Parkin didn't hesitate for even a second to eat his chocolates. Silent nom nom. How would that sound, I wonder? He notices me watching him and starts to eat slower. This guy is really trying to act serious and all, but he is really just a dork. I like him. Shaden can be here at any moment, we should go. Yeah, but the school hall might be crowded right now. Nom nom nom. The school itself is private, but the entrance hall is actually a public space, so even tourists can go visit the area. And it's right about the restaurant floor, so yeah, it might be very crowded if what Freud said about the tree was true. But what's worse, be face to face with Shaden Mortems and his bodyguard or a crazy crowd? Both situations make me shiver, but Shaden will always be worse, so yeah. Let's go at 25, okay? For now, try to pass time with your phone or something. Okay. Phone. Freud. Hey. I'm right next to you. Okay. What are we eating tonight? What are we eating tonight? It's a surprise. Oh! Don't tell Freud. Okay. Love you. What's that stands for? Do we love the dad as well or not? Seems like the dad is the one cooking. Do we even have a mother in this game? As Freud did make that joke before. Oh! Cute baby animals, animal rescues. I don't have the time. Oh, okay. We don't have the time. Hey, I'm right next to you. Okay. These are the zones of septic. Okay. We can go now. We should go. Yeah. I guess if we want to meet at noon to eat at Bios, like we used to. Bios, like the name implies, is the only restaurant in the center that is bio, enough to Freud to enjoy and afford. They make really good stuff, and the staff is kind, so I'm not complaining to eat there most days. Sadly no, not today. But can I go eat there alone at least? I miss it, you know. Eating a good chef's work after wandering the streets, hungry. I'll look for a restaurant outside of the center if you want, but we really can go to that floor. It won't be pleasant to eat there with so many people around. You might be right, that's too bad. Don't worry, Tim, when... Freud's looking at his phone with a smile on his face. That isn't a good sign. Hey, Tim, no. What? I didn't say anything. What do you want? Would you be interested by another arranged friendship date? No, you know how it ended last time. It's because you kept acting weird. I was normal. I'm sorry about presenting yourself with the phrase I'm tamer and I'm normal is weird. It's not. He does have a point. Whatever, my online friends are enough and normal, yeah. Don't you want to have physical friends like in 3D? Enzo is here with me. Little Enzo. It's time to end this imaginary friend stuff. He's real, look. That's true. I'm supporting Enzo as a friend. Do you want to stay a kid or what? That's not normal. Oh, you wouldn't understand. You're just jealous because you only have fake friends. Goodness. I prefer to be alone than have toxic friends like yours. I don't even have them anymore. He has an obsession with normality. Yeah. Is it because of the fight? He looks so hurt. Frey had his own bad friendship experiences. It's like we're both cursed. He has friends, you just can't see them. These fake friends only serve to mask his loneliness, and he chose to be a fake friend too, so he certainly deserves it a bit. But seeing him so affected makes me a little bit sad, just a little bit. Maybe it isn't so bad you lost them. You're but you deserved better friends. That's abnormally nice of you. I'm normal. No, not this time. Forget it, we should go now, before Shaden arrives. Yeah. I'll escort you. What? Mr. Parkin will leave the parking floor? Whoa. What's going on? They restricted the public access to the Skull Hall. It will be safer for you there. Oh? But the elevator you want to take is crowded by tourists going to the tree floor. The tree floor, huh? I can make it private for you and go directly to the hall without stopping. That would actually be nice, sir. Thank you, Mr. Parking. Warden Center cards have really useful functions. Guards. Whoa. I'll be absent for 2 minutes. Can you take my place before welcoming Shaden Mortems? 10 more guards instead of a single one, I see. He called 10 guards to take his place. I counted them. I did not read it here. Guards? Just do your job. Let's go. It doesn't look like he has much authority with them, even though he's their boss. They don't seem to like him very much, but Parking Guy is one of the nicest wardens I know. With his expressionless face, I can tell if he looks sad or he just doesn't care. I'll lead the way. We walk through the corridor to Zone 6 public parking. Damn, it's not even 9. And there's already so many people. There are even lines of tourists waiting for the stairs and elevators. Seriously? I can see strangers gazing towards us. Frey looks really uneasy. I also start to feel tension building inside of me, like my body's telling me to run. I don't feel good. Frey is trying to make himself invisible behind Mr. P, and he's dragging me behind him. How are we supposed to take a private ride? As I'm thinking that, Mr. Parkin puts his hand in his pocket and suddenly there's a very loud alarm sound. All eyes turn towards it. We quickly enter the elevator without making a noise. Oh. Very nice, we're alone. Wow, you really stepped outside of the parking lot, huh? I thought your soul couldn't leave that floor. Do I live there? Where does all this nonsense come from? You're always there when we are. I remember one night I had an urgent call from the hospital at 3 AM and you were there standing. Are you a robot? I'm a security warden of the center and watching that floor is my most important role. So are you breaking your role right now? Maybe, but wardens have a more important goal. It is to protect the innocents. You're an awesome dude. Don't say dude to a warden. It's okay, dude. Dude. What the hell? Frey, you can say that after you told him to shut up earlier. Well, let's move on. Team, remember, I'll keep my distance from you when the elevator doors open, but I still have to watch you. Yeah. I wanted to share together with you the little notice that my VOD channel on YouTube is officially up to date, and I also managed to sort out all of the playlists and the thumbnails, so it looks pretty good now. From now onwards, I'll be uploading pretty quickly after my live streams, the videos over there, so you can find those on my VOD YouTube channel that is also linked among the links in the link panels over here on Twitch. Yeah, I saw the notification. Nice. It's been a while since I've been here. I almost missed it. I can't interact yet with the staff. Almost. Center School for Dreamers. Everyone has the right to dream. Korsak Mondays. Coffee and tea. I grab Frey's arm before he moves and drag him into a hidden corner of the elevator. You know what? Let's go back. What are you saying? I don't think I'm ready to see them. It's actually not that crowded. Yeah, let's go back. You're just not used to being around people anymore. But do not worry, the center guards are preventing intruders from coming here. Hey, I think I'm sick. I have a serious stomachache. Please escort us to the hospital. No, you don't. Stop acting like a child and have faith in the security team. And he just left. Tim, don't mind me. I'll go hide in a corner and watch you. He looks so uncomfortable. That's not normal. I don't like it. Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Love you. Frey slowly walks to a corner of the hall, like a very shy child trying to hide from humans. He must be in really deep poop because Frey usually loves to be center of attention. I need to do some research. Okay, let's explore. Some guards are keeping an eye on the escalators, inspecting every person coming up here. A guy from my class is being scolded by a teacher, a normal school talk. This is new. The way Frey is looking at it makes me think it's new to him too. A giant picture of the previous headmaster of the school wears like Mondays. Red eyes, hair with the shape of horns, the nice demon. According to a lot of people, he was a really great guy. The current headmaster is probably his biggest fan. I wish I had met him. Can go now. Can go now. The tree is down there. Frey said it's a normal looking tree that... Can't I go back? I guess I can't. I look down the escalators just to peek a little, but it's not visible from here. I can only see a huge crowd of people trying to force their way past the poor guards blocking the way here. I've never seen so many people wanting to come here. What do they want? What's their goal? Frey was right about the tourists. It's scary. I can feel Frey's deep gaze from afar, telepathically telling me to stay away from the escalators. I just roll my eyes at him. What is so special about that tree to attract so many strangers? I feel like I'm missing something. Women's toilet. Oopsie. Who's that? Oh no, did the cleaning person change? I really liked the nice lady from before. She gave me lots of candy. I'm sad, I wanted to say hello. Who's this guy anyway? Why do I feel like I know him from somewhere? He's silent. I'm normal, without the smile. And you're abnormal with the smile? A security camera. I say hi with my two hands. Nice, saying hello straight from the toilet. A wholesome experience. As I'm walking towards the exit, two shady guys enter and block my way. What? Hey, wait a second, little buddy. Are you talking to me? You're the timer, right? I've never met these guys in my entire life. My instincts tell me to run. Yeah, you look like the one in the picture. The picture? That can't be good. Did you dye your hair? Is this supposed to be a disguise? That's cute. Walk past them without saying a word. Move. No saying a word. I try to walk past them, but the tallest one grabs my arm very strongly. Hey, we have some questions for you. I don't have time for you. You think you're all important? Let's have a chat. What do? Can I run past them? Goodness, this is not going well. Should I use my tools? The lights? What's going on? What the? The janitor did beat them up? What just happened? The lights went out and now they are gone. I should go, I'm not safe here. There might be more people like... Team! Ah! Where did they go? You scared me. Sorry, I just saw toward Guy's ender. I wanted to be sure you were okay. I'm fine, but they recognized me. I don't know how they know me. They talked about a picture. Do you have any idea? Please don't stay too long in a closed space. Return to the hall when you're done. There are more guards there. Still running away from my questions. Ah! As I said. Let's keep the things clean. Thank you. Cleaning guy. Okay, coffee and tea. I really don't think I have the time to eat or drink anything right now. I see students from my class around. I don't think I'm ready to face them after my absence. They surely ask stupid questions and make useless remarks. They're so immature. I've always been closer with older students. Closer meaning having normally decent discussions. I don't want to say I'm more intelligent, but I can't explain the differences I have with teens of my age. Am I the abnormal one, or are they all idiots? Oh! Oh, she's pretty, it's Anne. She's the daughter of Aura Lunahearts, and just like her, she's a great fighter who acts like a guardian. The moon-shaped pendant reminds me of the thingy upon the head of the guy that saved us. I want to say hello, but it's not a great idea right now. She's drinking coffee. Everyone knows you should not disturb Anne during her coffee time. It's nice how they did put the personality traits in some simple phrases here. And why does she look like she's already tired with life? It's best to not bother her. She's usually hanging around with her friend Leo. They helped me more than once around here. They're like the bullies of bullies. But they probably don't remember me anyway. It's normal to forget about me. There's a group of female students walking towards her. Oh no, not them. It's Mary and her friends. A rich one? By her posture you can tell she acts like the leader in the group. That taught me not to judge on appearances, but it's easy to guess what kind of personality she has. Mary Shineberry, she's like a female and the worst version of Roy. I didn't know it was possible. Her father, Marcus Shineberry, is the managing editor for Septic's biggest new magazine, Naturize. This magazine is the reason behind the city's popularity and tourist activity since more than 2 decades. They were the first to publish about the appearance of the halo 27 years ago. And since then, they expose everything related to supernatural stuff and Septic's facts in general. So they're a really big figure for Septic's importance around the world. The current editor-in-chief is absent because of family issues, so Mary's father is the one in charge. And of course she plans to become a renowned employee for this company too. Social status is everything for someone like her, and she knows how to take full advantage of it. You don't actually make friends in here, you plan for future business partners. I hate it, but what can you expect in this kind of school? So, Miss Anne, about my offer... I would like an answer, and quickly. Mary should know not to speak with Anne during her coffee time, she's just being a jerk. I already said no twice earlier, you clearly heard me. Excuse me, Miss Anne, but why? You can't reject my proposition. Can you stop with them, Miss Anne? Anne despises Mary's way of speaking, she prefers direct and honest words. Most students talk in such a strange, formal way. It's frustrating for her and me. It would be a pleasure to talk to you like a close, confident Anne. But you're lying. Well, Mary, if it was sincerely my friendship that you wanted, I would have already accepted your offer. But you're just a liar. You can hide your true intentions from me. Word fact, Anne is also a walking lie detector, and she's strangely very accurate. For Anne, lying is a crime. Miss Anne, how can you act so disrespectful toward me? I can destroy your reputation with just one article. And I can destroy yours with just one punch. Miss Prettiest journalist of Septic. Oh, they're fighting. But I don't attack if you don't. Just keep that in mind. Let me remind you that it's thanks to my father that your mother is seen as a hero. First of all, he lied to you, he isn't the one that wrote her story, it was the actual chief editor, and you should know that better than anyone. What? But... And second, I have 10 times more respect for you than for your father. I'm waiting for the day you open your eyes and stop admiring him. Until then, go away and don't waste my time. How am I supposed to take this? I'll not accept such words about him. I don't care. You'll regret it. I won't. Thankfully, Anne is not like them. She voluntarily chose not to be a student here, but I don't think that she actually hates them. She dislikes the whole mentality surrounding money, which makes me like her more. Anne wants to be respected for her own accomplishments and not just by being the daughter of Septic's hero. She's just too cool for them. There's a weird guy with a camera. That can be good. I placed myself discreetly behind him and tried to look at his camera. Is he filming Freud? No, that can't be it. That would actually please my brother to know that he has this sort of attention, or not. I like Anne so far. How do you proceed now? Can you go now? Oopsie. The trees down there first, it's a normal looking tree that appeared supernaturally. I looked down the escalators just to peek a little, but it's not visible from here. I can only see a huge crowd of people trying to force their way past the poor guards blocking the way here. I've never seen so many people wanting to come here. What do they want? What's their goal? Freud was right about the tourists. It's scary. I can feel Freud's deep gaze from afar, telepathically telling me to stay away from the escalators. I just roll my eyes at him. What is so special about that tree to attract so many strangers? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Oh, we can move the view also. Okay, see now. A bush cut in the shape of an hourglass, I think. There's sometimes weird stuff hidden in there. Search in the bush, okay. Let's see. Hello, 괰ᴍᴍᴜ. Hi, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I found 10 golds. Nice. Wait, there's something else. Someone's customized mug. I feel like I recognize the design. What's he doing here? I should give it back when I see him. Look, my apartment is right there. I think mine is closer. No, look better. I think mine is. Where are your glasses? My house is definitely closer. The closer to the center, the more expensive these houses are. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Very nice to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. Just two pretentious guys showing off. Okay, so they're talking about money. The weird guy with the camera, okay. We did read through this already. A guard is dealing with a tenacious stranger journalist. Please, madam, you must leave this floor immediately. Filming the students is forbidden. It's not going to take forever, we promise. There won't be other occasions. It has to be now. Seeing journalists here isn't surprising. There are celebrities and children from important families around. Madam, we are authorized to confiscate your camera if you insist on breaking the rules. That's cruel. Who's your boss? The warden of this floor, madam. Oh, did he came back? Can I talk to him? No. That is not a respectable answer. If you have any complaints, please send an mail to the mayor's office or the Mortem's council. Okay. Oh wow, so many people. Seriously, it's not even 9 in the morning yet. I'm legit terrified to see how it'll be in the afternoon, and it's just the front side of the restaurant floor. I totally understand now why Freud didn't want us to go through there. He was so right. Just looking at this crowd makes me feel on edge. Herman's. Below the private school floor is the public restaurant floor with a really vast diversity of food. So this is the floor we had to avoid. It's a good business choice to put it here and attract the wealthy students when they leave school hungry. And the one right here is the most famous one, Herman's restaurant, and obviously the most pricey one, with a well-known TV cooking show's chef, the great Herman. But for private reasons, he is in a hiatus for who knows how long. His student and web celebrity Oliver Mortem's took his place in the meantime, one of the few Mortems who doesn't work in the funeral industry with the rest of his family. He's a really awesome guy and very kind despite his strict sides. I wish he was my brother. For once, Freud doesn't have a reason to despise this chef, because he only cooks healthy stuff. So I hope Oliver has a positive image of me. Herman's is one of the only other restaurants that Freud accepts as good food, even if he can't afford it. Not that our family is not wealthy enough, but we can't have a normal family dinner in public for secret reasons. No one knows who my dad is after all, so Froy and I sadly never had the chance to eat there. But Dad did. Traitor. You can smell the delicious food coming up here, damn, I'm so hungry. Terrible noises. There's suddenly a lot of noise coming from inside the school. Oh, it's the headmaster. He's entering the hall with a bunch of excited students following him. Glenn Mortem's one of the few Mortems who doesn't work in the funeral industry, just like his younger brother. He's also one of the 26 wardens of Septic City with the codename H. He's looking around like he's searching for something. Oh, he noticed me. He shows me his goofy smile while trying to wave his hand to me discreetly. Does he think he's not attracting attention to me? Because he's totally failing. I didn't realize how much I missed him in the short time since I last saw him. Every student loves the headmaster. He's a really caring man. Okay, let's see what's going on. The headmaster is surrounded by students and they are abnormally super excited to talk to him. Sir, welcome back, sir. Move, I have to speak with him. Daniel Donakin, when I first met him, I thought he was a teacher, but he's actually 16. What? Daniel is the serious and well-educated student who only talks to important people. Of course, being the son of a politician, he demands higher respect and doesn't like people who don't agree with him. A second Froy, but with noble blood. It's great to see you again, Mr. Glenn Mortams. There is no more joy than have you back with us. It is a pleasure for me too, Daniel, and you all. Thank you for your kind words. Or what do they all have to talk like that? And why are they all acting like he had a long absence? I'm missing something. Sir, I have a proposition to make. Sir! Mary shoves everyone out of the way to stand in front of the headmaster. ᴄᴏᴍᴍᴜ, how dare you interrupt me? Shut up, Daniel. Whoa! Mary, you should be more respectful to your classmates. I thought we talked about this. You're right, sir. I missed you so much. I wasn't thinking right. I appreciate the thought. I missed you all too. You all, Your long absence really saddened me, sir. I'm very happy to finally see you again, and you look happier. It's pleasant to see. Yes, I'm very happy to be back. I'm sorry for the long wait. I hope everything is going well with your father. Everything is fine, thank you, sir. Sir, I would like to ask you a question, if you may. It's really important to me. Of course, Mary, what is it? Why am I already tired of listening to this conversation? You see, at noon I had planned to eat with my friends in the Great Herman's restaurant, but one of them declined. I would be very pleased to invite you with us to eat a delicious meal done by none other than Oliver Mortem, sir. It was going to be my proposition. I don't like you stealing my ideas, Mary Shanberry. The most expensive restaurant of the center, not surprising for them. I didn't steal anything, Daniel Donakin. Don't you think it would be strange for me to eat with my students in such a setting? I don't think it will be strange to get closer to your students, sir. Everyone knows how much you mean to us. I appreciate your thoughts, but I must refuse. I apologize. I already have an arrangement there tomorrow with your father, Mary. Have you forgotten? But it's a business talk. I wish to have a more natural conversation with you. I have waited 2 months. We can reschedule our missed appointment for a later day. If you want, the headmaster has private meetings with his students every day to learn more about them. And to help them with their family problems, they can talk without fear. He's like a counselor. He seems to be very caring to the students. That's why he is so beloved. He actually cares. That's what I said. But you do that with everyone. Every student matters, Mary. I follow the previous headmaster's therapy program. He says that as he looks towards the big picture of Mr. Mondays with stars in his eyes. Sir, can I ask you a second question? Just ask it, damn it. Of course, Mary. Why do you continue to place representations of Mr. Korzak Mondays? You have been the headmaster of the school for 6 years now, am I correct? With all due respect for Sir Mondays, I believe you should put more of your person in front. We all should have high regards to our predecessors. The founder of our school taught me everything about the importance of children's psychology. He also saved me. My respect for him has no equal. He deserves all the praise he receives. He was indeed a good man and teacher. And you're an incredible man too, sir. Seriously, stop flattering him. He's not going to give you extra points on the exam. Froy stopped acting weird and came out to spot his idiotic phrases like usual. I'm both relieved and very irritated that he became his normal self again. And also, I can't help but notice that he isn't wearing the pink ring anymore. Who asked you? Was this a giant picture and a quote? Everyone has the right to dream. Dude, that's too cheesy. You can judge a quote without the context. The point of a good quote is to understand its meaning without context. No one cares about your opinion, Froy. I guess it is cheesy without context. That is why we teach students about it. It's important to understand this phrase's true story. What's the point of praising a man long gone? He's not confirmed dead, Froy. It's an official disappearance. No corpse was found. There is still hope. Dude, it's been 6 years. He's totally dead. Move on. Was my brother like this? Ooh. Scary. Wow, he actually looks furious. How can you not? This fried his best. Froy messed up. Maybe I used the wrong words. What I meant was... Froy has never been a student here. His opinion shouldn't matter. I agree. You have no right to speak. Please calm down, everyone. Froy deserves to express his opinion too. Why are you so nice to him? Are you being blackmailed? I can help you. Is it the media? I can remedy that. The hell are they talking about? No, he'll learn from his mistakes, right, Froy? He has his flaws. He's human after all. Is he? Daniel? You're just a bunch of suckers. You aim sweet poisonous words to gain benefits. That's what your parents do, and that's what you will do too. Froy, I will not allow you to judge my students so wickedly. Froy is being salty. Children are not representations of their parents. Froy should know that better than anyone. How dare she? How dare... Mary, you shouldn't talk about subjects you don't know. But the news... You should know better than anyone to not trust everything the media says. I'm sorry, sir, but it's pretty much confirmed. And you saying this is really strange considering your involvement in this. I don't want you to talk about this anywhere else. Am I clear? Yes, sir. What are they talking about? That's what I was wondering as well. Now go prepare for the exam. Is there something we don't know about Froy's parents? Sus. He looks so uncomfortable. Again. Froy, excuse them. They don't know what they are talking about. There's only 2 of the 4 security wardens standing between them. The 2 of them being in the same area is a very bad sign. Hello, Misty and Mr. Y. Do you need something? Sorry for the intrusion, Mr. Glenmortens, but we were assigned to watch over Froy and young Timur when they are in the same room as you. Huh? What does that mean? Am I being suspected of something? Oh, please do not act like you don't know. You have all the answers to your questions. There are some speculations about you, Len. It's our job to protect them if it comes out to be true. Speculations? I'm not a kid, I don't need protection. I didn't expect you to believe in some petty rumors and see me as a malicious guy. Sir, excuse us, but after what happened 10 days ago, and a few days later, this reaction was expected. We're there, you know. Did you already forget, Glenn? We're just staying on our guard for any additional treason. 10 days ago, it was 3 days before my return. It's a matter between me and him. The public does not agree with that. Screw the public. I wish... Froy, calm down. Can you tell me who gave you the order? The mayor himself? That's not possible. He would never suspect me of anything, and you're right. I don't know the details, but he wasn't happy about giving us this mission. If I have to guess, the Mortem's Council told him to. Above the mayor, there is the Mortem's Council giving orders and establishing new rules in Septic. The Mortem's family always have the last word. But that means... I see. If even my own family have suspicions about me, then what am I supposed to do? Ouch, your elders are something. I'm a little hurt, but since I have nothing to be guilty about, I don't see the problem. I have a conversation with them in the near future. I think they misunderstood something. I'm sorry, sir. We would like to trust you, but this is not a case of personal feelings. We hope everything goes well. I understand. I don't. I wish to talk with him alone. We can't do that. Please excuse us for the inconvenience. Froy, I'll end this discussion here. But know that I was not happy with your words about Corsac Mondays. I'll see you another time. What happened with him and Froy? What's going on? All these questions frustrate me. While listening, I didn't notice the amount of stares there were towards them. On any other day, Froy would have enjoyed the attention he's getting. But he looks so agitated and nervous right now. I need to know what happened. I can hear a muffled alarm sound coming from the floor below, or maybe it was from the ground floor. I believe it came from the front entrance of the center. What's going on down there? Can I go now? Hey, Gyepi. Hello, Moira, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? It's a pleasure to have you here. We are reading a supernatural indie visual novel this evening. Hi, I'm doing good. Very nice to hear. I'm doing pretty good as well, just chilling. Having a comfy stream, or at least trying to. I dream of a day I'll have a family dinner. Okay, we did read through this already. Okay, I believe I heard something coming from the floor below earlier. What's going on down there? Thought I'd drop by and just look. Thank you for your consideration. Okay, we cannot steal this troop and... What to do? A guard is dealing with a tenacious stranger journalist. This one, we did read it already. Goodness. We can do it. I really don't think I have the time to eat or drink anything right now. Can I maybe use the phone? There's a weird guy with the camera. Maybe I can warn Froy about the guy. Let's see. Froy. Oh no, I cannot. I don't know, I might go to the toilet at this point. Toilet. He's still silent. Everything same as before. A security camera. Okay. Okay. Nothing new here. The floor below. What's going on? Is it me or is this wall pink? It's just you. No, but it really looks like pink, right? Doesn't look pink to me. It's more of a cherry red color for me. Yeah. Are you sure it's not pink? Of course it's not. We're in septic. It's not pink, you see? What does that even mean? A different shade similar to pink that is not actually pink? I guess the previous headmaster's favorite color was used for the school walls. It's a cherry red color that looks a bit like pink, I have to agree, but in a more reddish way. Okay. Anything else to explore? Anne always has fans surrounding her, waiting to gain her attention. Okay. Okay. Can I just go? Nope. 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 Not yet. Some guards are keeping an eye on the escalators, inspecting every person coming up here. What am I supposed to do at this point? Well, TV and speaker for announcements. Okay. Women's toilet. The apartment talk, being about money mainly. Okay. Let's check out the journal. K-Mug. I should give it back to him. To whom I wonder. Letter K. Notes. Okay, the most abnormal city in the world, Nature's lair, naturally supernatural anomalies created by Mother Nature herself. For example, few examples. The purifier, a type of fire that only burns specific things or people. Ice hiding secrets. Looks like a diamond but unbreakable. Uncuttable mystical forest, higher animal intelligence to different plant species, and many more weirdnesses. Interoceptic is inside an invisible dome that holds its abnormalities. Okay, I won't go through all of these notes, but the note here, hey, look and word at the rainbow and its face, just goodness. Okay. Nothing new, nothing new. Oh, wait. Wait. That hair and the floating moon, the guy that saved us. It's him, it's definitely him. I have to arrest the escalators, I have to go down. But of course, Frey is faster than me. Can you tell me where are you going? I saw him. Who? Him! Can you calm down for a bit? I can't, he might disappear again. This is my only chance, Frey. I tried to get past him, but it's no use. Oh no, you won't go there. I really don't care about that stupid tree or whatever. I have to go see him. Tim, are you sure you saw him? Yes, I have eyes, you know. Let me go. Don't screw this up again, or I won't forgive you. Tim, I can let you go down. Just show me where you saw him, okay? But please. Angry noises. Fine. There, he was looking inside Herman's rest. Oh, he's gone already. Huh? Where is he? He probably moved. I have to go find him, or it will be too late. Wait, Tim, you probably confused him with someone else. Not everyone has a floating moon above their head, Frey. You must likely hallucinated. You don't believe me? You really are the worst And Luna hears. There's suddenly an angry male voice coming from the floor below. We want Anne Luna Hearts. Oh no, why is this happening now? These guys are in big trouble wearing that color, and screaming like that in the center is a huge mistake. They're wearing pink. With the rise of tourists, it happens almost every day. Anne's face shows how much she's tired of this poop. Stupid strangers who don't understand what they are doing. Yeah, but they won't last long. You weren't kidding about the tourists? Anyway, Timur, let's ignore that. Frey's trying to pull me away. No, I want to watch. Where did the moon guy go? Maybe he's watching the scene too. With a quick glance, I tried to catch him in the crowd, and the floating moon can't go unseen, right? But I don't see him. Is he already gone? I hope he's okay. Hey! And we'll destroy them. She hopped down just like that. You better better have a good reason to take me away from my coffee. Ooh, she's angry. Miss Anne, we have to take them to the interrogation department for breaking several laws of septic. Please wait a minute, I'll talk to them. And Luna Hearts, you work with the mayor, right? Take us to him. Asking for the mayor in this manner is a death wish. Seriously? Did you have to do all this just to get to him? Can't you just ask like a normal person? You know, use your mouth to say words? That bastard is hard to engage with, all his minions around. He's too busy for us. Where's Leo? He'll listen to us. Leo? He's in the toilets upstairs. You could have said something else. Why? What's wrong with being in the toilet? A man has his needs. Only tell the truth. Lying is for the weak. I can feel in your posture that you have no idea the trouble you put yourself into. You're definitely not from septic. I'm impressed that you managed to get here through the main entrance, but I have to end your adventure right now. Are you prepared? We just want to talk to the mayor of septic, nothing more. Why? I expected them to just punch them. He came in our home and stole something very important to us. We want answers. Seems like they're losing their confidence now. We can't just let him get away with it. We tried to reach him peacefully, but to no use. Please believe us. I believe you. You do? Yes, your voice can't lie to me. And I'm sure there is a big misunderstanding in this story, so I'll help you meet him. Really? The hell is going on here? Can you guys shut up for a bit? My clients are unhappy. Oliver! Oliver! Oh no. His face looks like Eren Yeager. Whatever. Oh no. Oliver, I'll see you at noon. You're so lucky, Mary. No, I'm rich. Tch, he's just a show-off. Seriously, Froy? Coming from you, that's hilarious. I couldn't agree more. Hey! 2 against 1. And what are you waiting for? Why are they still wearing that? Don't worry, it's just a bunch of teens who act before thinking about the consequences. I guess it's mainly about the eyelashes and the eye shape. Are you talking about yourself? Dude, I was going to do it, okay? We're just discussing. Talk after if you want. But there are a lot of people watching and filming. This is the perfect time to teach them. You're not supposed to take these rules so lightly just because you don't understand it. It looks like he is lecturing her, but Oliver is not talking to Anne directly. He's taking advantage of the crowd and cameras to explain the importance of this rule to the world. He does that often, when there's a lot of people watching, to remind strangers that you don't mess with septic. You guys, you think I didn't recognize you? Oliver is reducing his voice to talk to them, but I can still hear him. Please wait a second. Back. I don't think your king would be pleased with what you are doing right now. But king? Please don't tell him. He has nothing to do with this, Oliver. I know, he's not stupid enough to let you do this. You don't need his opinion to understand the mess you put yourselves in. You at least thought about hiding parts of your faces. When you show up in the center with a very pink outfit on you, you are literally declaring war on the whole city. Pink might be a kind and a happy color for the rest of the world, but in septic it's the opposite. Don't they teach you that in school? There are people traumatized by what happened decades ago. Even if you don't understand why we make such a fuss about a simple color, that is not a reason to mock people's traumas in any shape or form. It's weird for me because I'm absolutely not concerned, but the adults' reactions when seeing pink is always intriguing. Their eyes are seeing things that the younger generations can comprehend. They look horrified and angry at the same time. It's very abnormal. Hey, I believe these guys didn't really have bad intentions, and any other day I would have been nicer, but my uncle is coming. Oh crap. Yeah, oh crap, Shaden Mortems is Oliver's uncle and he hates pink to death, literally. One day, a guy showed himself with a color pink outfit in front of him, and Shaden ordered his bodyguard, who is definitely a hitman, to erase him. Yeah, bye. This person was never seen again, still missing, and Shaden gets away with it. He's the devil. You too, I don't care what your goal is at the moment, but I don't want to find you dead because of your stupidity, and I definitely don't want to announce it to him. And do it now, and quickly. Yes? Guys, please, just give me the outfits. Yes. Guards, are you ready? Yes, Miss Anne. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying your stay in our strangely beautiful city, but please let me remind you of one of our special rules, written big on every sign at each entrance of Septic. Pink is a forbidden color. If your faces were photographed, your future would have ended right now. We're sorry, Oliver. Good, Anne, I trust you with them. What a splendid show. Good job, Miss Anne and my dear nephew. Goodness, he's here. What bad timing. Anne and Oliver are paralyzed. Don't worry, young man, I will help you meet the mayor of Septic. He's a friend of mine. Hey, Yota, why don't you accompany this kind young man to the mayor's office? Brrr, he says those lines with such a smile. Understood. Move. Pink is forbidden, nobody's seeing. The floor is literally pink. Yeah, I think, as they mentioned, it's like a particular shade of pink that is actually more the actual pink. The floor to me looks slightly more towards the peach color, I think. And it's so silent, that's very rare. Like a brighter pink. In all honesty, I don't think she has any chance against a guy like him. Shaden would only choose the best bodyguard hitman, and Anne knows that, but she still stands in front of him to protect them. She's just awesome, insanely awesome. What do you think you're doing, Miss Anne? It looks like she wants to say something, but she just doesn't. Like she can't. Uncle, I prepared your table for the meeting. Let me accompany you and Mr. Yota there. First, let me finish with these boys. They're just stupid kids, don't waste your time with them. This is not a waste of time, my dear nephew. I will teach our visitors a great lesson like you were doing. Yota? Yes. Uncle, I accept your deal. Please let them go. A deal? Oh, what a wonderful gift. I accept your offer, Oliver. I'm proud of you. Yota, today I will let you taste my nephew's best dishes. It will be a pleasure, sir. Oh, we are safe. Dude, my heart. Hey, never forget what Oliver just did. Oh, of course. Oliver Mortem's and you are so freaking cool. We already owe you so much, Oliver. We are so sorry for the trouble, but we really need to talk to the mayor. I'll join you guys later when the things calm down, don't worry. Please just stay out of trouble for now. Anne is looking up towards her cup of coffee. No one better touch my coffee. It's probably super cold by now. Hey, I have to go. Are you going to be okay? Oliver is still in a haze. Hey, Oliver. Ollie! Fun fact, Oliver Mortems is the headmaster's little brother. Goodness, he looks so happy to see his brother. Kinda like our brother here, to the main character. They both don't work in the funeral industry like the rest of the Mortems do. A fact which makes Shaden truly displeased. What do you want? Oliver is out of his haze thanks to his brother. Thank you for the biscuits. The students will love them. Don't you have an exam to prepare? I can say hello to my favorite brother. You only have one, idiot. Even when Freud doesn't have a reason to hate Oliver, he still finds a way to dislike him. I really don't understand my brother. Wait a second. He didn't fight Oliver, did he? No, he said it was not that chef. I don't think he was lying. Sounds suspicious. His eyes don't land on me. Whoa. Oh, he's smiling at me. Why is he smiling? Is he happy I returned? Does he even remember me? Or am I acting like a crazy fanboy? Maybe because I totally am. Oh, whoa. He's so cool and collected. He has a strict side, but with a big heart. I wish Freud was like him. I tried to say hi with my hands, but Freud is pulling me away from the railing. Let's go, Tim. Jealous. Tim. Hey, just because you don't like him doesn't mean I can't interact with him. Tim, can't you see? Eyes are on us. Huh? I didn't have time to look at the crowd, but I guess I shouldn't stay close to Freud while people are looking up. They might recognize us, and if I don't want to suffer from Freud's stupidity, then I should listen to him right now. I'm gonna stream 20 minutes more approximately, and then we'll end this evening's stream. We'll still see each other tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central European Time, as per usual. Freud, I couldn't see him in the crowd. Him? The boom guy. He was looking inside Herman's. He might have been hungry. I understand. Okay, thank you. But with all of this happening, I think he is totally gone. But he might come back, right? If I search the center, he will show up sooner or later, right? Yeah, he might. Why is he saying that with a sad face? As much as I would like to go find him right now, I should think more about today's exam. I worked a whole week for this. I can waste my energy on something else at the moment. I have 10 minutes left before entering the school. Hey Tim, since you're in disguise today, you shouldn't enter the school from the front. Do you remember how to go through the other passage? It's normal to have secret passages in a school full of wealthy kids, with high risks of kidnappings. Apparently the Wall Center has many passages like that all over the place, but they are very well hidden. Actually, I had the right to access the one in school before my first kidnapping. I used it almost every day, more than I was supposed to. It hasn't been that long, Freud. Of course I remember. I took it too many times to forget it. 2 months in the same condition as you are in can mess up someone's head very bad. I'm okay. My memory is pretty good. Okay. I know you have to go to work. It's fine. I can take care of myself. You'll be alone for a little while, but I asked Anne to watch over you when I'm gone. What do you mean you asked Anne? She knows about me? She remembers me? Well, of course she does. Why wouldn't she? She really does. She'll be there in a few minutes. I have to go now. Please always stay alert. Call me if anything happens. And don't do something stupid. I'm not you. You little... Good luck on the exam. Exams are not about luck. It's about memory. That's my bro. I love you. Just go. The secret passage is in the left cabin of the men's toilet. But I'll go at 50 because now that Freud isn't here, I can properly do my research on recent events. This Anne's personal coffee mug, I shouldn't touch it if I don't want to die. In the center, disposable mugs are forbidden. You have to buy a reusable mug and carry it with you everywhere. Alright, we learned that last time. And you can customize it with your style and colors. It's really cool. Anne's mug represents her perfectly. Did I just hear something? The mug is making sounds. It's just a mug. Stop it, timer. If I touch it, I'm so dead. And it's very possessive. It's a rule not to mess with her stuff or she'll... Why did I take it? Am I an idiot? Quick, just put it down. So you have chosen death. Ah? Oh, it's you. Well, hey, Timmy. Are you finally talking to me? She suddenly became so soft. She's not angry. Why isn't she angry? And Timmy? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to touch it. It's okay, Timmy. I was waiting for you to come say hello, but you didn't. It made me sad. What is she saying? And is like that popular girl I'll never be close with. Why is she acting so friendly? I mean, I'm not complaining, she's so cool, but I don't know what to say. Oh, he's shy, I won't bite, I swear. I stayed silent for too long. I forgot how to have a normal conversation. It's not good. Stop thinking in your head and start using your mouth. So, you remember me? Huh? What's with that question? Of course I do. For asking me to watch over you when he can't, and since that's already my job, I accepted. I thought she hated him. Your exam will start at 9, right? Shouldn't you go? I'm not late at all. It's not 50 yet. Oh, Mr. Timmy is very punctual, I see. I can only applaud. What a good boy. I'm not a dog. Hey, Timmy, is something wrong? Why do you sound so nervous? I do? Yeah, since the beginning, and you keep looking around and fidgeting. Oh, I guess I'm not used to people anymore. It's probably expected after what you went through. Didn't you come up here from the restaurant floor? The mass of people is insane, even for me. No, Freddy didn't want us to pass through there. Oh, right. We came directly from Zone 6 elevator with the help of Mr. Parking. Wardens usually don't land their center card like that. No, he actually came with us. What do you mean he came with you? Are you telling me that Mr. Parking left the parking lot? Yeah, I was shocked too. Damn, I thought his spirit couldn't leave that place or he'll die. I hope he's alright. I should offer him some chocolates. I'm sure he'd love it. Hey Timmy, I'll stay here until you enter the school. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to come ask me. I'll help ya. Thank you very much, and I'm so glad to have her on my side. Be right back drinking. My throat is quite sore. Much better. Who's that girl? Oh, Shelly is finally here. Oh, she looks so pretty. And the dress also, even though it does have the school, it looks pretty. Pretty stylish. She's Shaidan's daughter. The poor girl suffers from her father's reputation. Oh, I see now. She's also very close to Glenn and Oliver, her cousins. They act like her older brothers. Shelly has always been one of the nicest people of the school, a rare pearl. OMG, she's so cute. Yeah, I agree. Right? I should go say hi, but someone beat me to it. No, her again, you! What did Shaidan do to Oliver? As always, Mary is harassing Shelly. Normal school day. That didn't change at all. It looked like blackmailing. I need to know more. Just tell me. You must know, right? I'm sorry, I don't know. What did I expect an ignorant doll to give me a correct answer? Mary will always find something to reprimand Shelly on. You don't even know what your father is up to. You're useless as a daughter. I want someone to slap Mary. Yeah. Mary. Yes, that counts as one to me. Glenn, I'm so glad to see you finally. You disappeared for so long. Even his family didn't know about his whereabouts. Me too, Shelly. It's been so long. I'm deeply sorry. I hope Mary wasn't too hard on you during my absence. She was nice to me. Who the hell would believe that? Not him. Mary, I would like to talk with Shelly for a moment. Was I interrupting something important? No, it's okay, sir. I'm not so cruel as to intrude a family reunion. I'll just go. I appreciate that, Mary. I'll see you later. Yes. Mary is looking at Shelly with a clear tint of jealousy. Shelly, I've been absent for a while now, so I would like to be informed about our family's recent news. He's trying to reduce his voice for the uninvited listeners around. But thanks to my strangely improved hearing, I can still listen. I can't help but ask the same question as Mary. Do you know something about Oliver's situation with Shaidan? I do. I didn't want to tell Mary because she could inform her father and exaggerate it in the news, and my father wouldn't be pleased with me. You did good, Shelly. She became better at handling Mary's caprices. Why do I feel so proud? I miss you so much, Glenn. I have so many things to say and so many questions. Of course, Shelly, I will answer any of your questions. But why do you sound so sad? Do you actually believe the rumors surrounding me? No, of course not. I can tell if she's lying or not. She got painted nails, same as me. You'll be able to see that once I reveal my actual model of this version of mine. If even Shelly believes in rumors about her beloved cousin, it must have some truth in it, right? So her name is a play on the word shy. Oh, that may be it. I did not notice that before, actually. Yeah, that would make sense, totally. He genuinely looks sad. Oh no, he noticed me staring. Shyly, yeah. Shelly, what do you think? What do you say we talk about all this in my office with some tea and Oliver's biscuits? No, I would love that, Glenn. Great, I'll see you after the exam. I wish you good luck, Shelly. I wanted to hear their talk. That sounded so enlightening. Stop eavesdropping, guy. Maybe I can ask Shelly myself. Would she answer to me? Let's go talk to her. Shelly is more aware of things than she lets on. I can get answers from her. As I try to approach her, I can feel the headmaster's gaze creeping into my school. Why is he acting like that? Shelly might be a play on the word Satan, but I don't know. Yeah, true. You're right. Thank you for letting me know your thoughts. I was not careful enough to the names here. Why is he acting like that? I have so many questions. It's probably best to wait for him to enter the school before talking to Shelly. Okay. Center incident. Can you explain what really happened recently in the center? I'm sorry, but if your brother chooses to hide it, then he must have a good reason, so I'll follow his wishes. Okay, Froy, let's talk about Froy. Since when were you friends with Froy? Did you forget that he is my mom's apprentice? We're not really close, but we talk when needed. Oh, so it's her mother, the doctor. I thought you hated him. Do I have to appreciate Froy to help you? You're not him. That makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden charm in this game. Thank you for saying that. Listen, I disliked him just like anyone else because of his personality, but my mother chose him as her only student. He proved his part as a good and determined doctor. I respect him for that, and this last month changed my opinion of him in a positive way. Froy was someone else completely, in a terrible way. He did really awful things and even destroyed his own reputation lower than it was. Froy was insane. Then why are you... Oh, that's for you. Oh, so she appreciates that kind of devotion. The little brother, to find and save his dear little brother. Froy will do anything just to gain a little piece of information about your location, anything. He destroyed himself for you. So like the girl who tries to give her, well, her best for the justice. He's looking up for that act from Froy's part. I have a great respect for people sacrificing so much for their loved ones. Yeah, as I said. I don't care about the recent events with him. I just admire him more than before. I want to help him. I can see where your anger comes from. He's not an easy guy to be close with. But let me tell you this. Froy might be an but he's a good brother. I know that, I just can't forgive him yet. Getting over whatever happened between you two, it's a question of time, I guess. But I can see that he is improving as a person, so don't worry, Timur. Be optimistic about your future. I'm there if you need anything. Be optimistic about my future. Do I have that privilege? I want to believe Anne's words. I can't just live my life with pessimistic thoughts. Thank you, Anne. I hope you're right. Pink incident? You are cool looking down there with the pink eyes, as always. Is something wrong? This stuff happens more often than before. It's very tiresome. You don't have to help every time, right? If I want to hang out here, I have to take action on every problem that comes to me. It's my role now. But guards are there for a reason. This is not your job. The two guys you saw down there came from the main entrance and they had beaten out the guards there. What? They must be stronger than they look. According to what Oliver implied earlier, they come from dangerous gangs that are controlling next door city. So yes, they're definitely strong. Next door is a neighboring city. I see, next door. It doesn't have a very good reputation, but I know that people like Herman live there. Timur, listen. With so many tourists and possible attacks, the security team is overloaded nowadays. And whether you are aware of this or not, you might be the target of many attacks. So you have to be more careful in the center now. After 2 kidnappings, I'm always on guard now. Good. Okay, we finished talking to her. Shelly is more aware of things. Okay, the same from before, Okay. The crowd is scared. I don't want to meet the eyes on me. Okay. Toilet time. The hidden door on the wall is the entrance to the secret passage. My center card can open it. Timur sounds like a reference to a game called Timur. What is the game about? I never heard of it. But I shouldn't do it while there's someone else in the room. So this is Leo, huh? He's so different. He was that cool dude who always had open arms and big smiles to help the ones in need. It saddens me when things change. I wish everything was the same. I wish everything was normal. Am I supposed to wait for him to get out? Should I ask him nicely to leave the room? What are we gonna say? That we do have a huge core to take care of at the toilet. It's a horror game about a man looking for clues about his missing wife. Oh, I see. Excuse me, are you going to stay any longer in here? Leo? Can he hear me? Hello? Maybe Anne can help me. Let's go ask Anne. Leo. Hey Anne, why is Leo cleaning the men's toilet? Wait, what? I thought he was just, you know. It's been a while and he's wearing a protective outfit that should have been obvious to you. I preferred not to ask, I don't judge, but you're right. She looks puzzled about something. And why is Leo like that? He didn't even look at me. The Leo I know is a funny guy with open arms. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that subject with her, something bad probably happened. I really don't mean to talk about private things. I don't know. As his closest friend, I'm unable to understand why he's like that. He doesn't want to talk, nor does he want help. I'm helpless. Even more questions now in this game. To find answers to, she looks very frustrated about it. Having a friend that cares like Anne must be awesome. Can I help in any way? I can't think how, but thank you for asking. If he's bothering you in the toilets, just let me know. No, it's not that. I want to use, you want to... No, I wasn't talking about that. There we go. So many hidden details. Yeah, indeed. I don't even know just yet what kind of illness we do have here, but we do have one. It's called SS, if I recall properly. Like... Yeah, that this is called SS, that originates from Septic City. That must stay a secret. And it's secret to me as well. To us all. I wasn't talking about that. Oh, you mean the passage? Ah, I didn't know you knew about it. Of course I do, Timmy. Who do you think I am? The center is my second home. Wait, so Leon knows about passages too? Probably more than me. Oh, so it's okay to use it with him in the room? Of course, but I have to get him out of there because it's taking too long for my liking. When you're ready to go, let me know. I have to go. I feel like I didn't get everything I needed. I need to get more info about the recent events. I should take advantage of the fact that the headmaster and Froy are not here to stop me. I have to talk to Shirley more. Oh, okay. And what can we do about it? About it. SS, let me guess, septic syndrome. Makes sense. Was curious coming to what it consists about. Seems like I'm sort of stuck again. Seems like you cinnamon buns this time are helping this fox a lot at making her brain cell work a bit, even though you're suggesting everything coming to these games. Stuff. The tiny details. It's good to realize more things about the games. These types of videos are buzzing over the internet, especially when Anna or Oliver are involved. Today it was both the jackpot. He probably filmed everything that happened below. Oh, okay. Let's see. Leo, get out! Leo, don't make me enter the men's toilet. Okay. Oh. We can check the trash, my favorite thing to do in game. We help out when we can. Of course. A trash can in a school for rich kids, what could it contain? Money. What the hell? At what point are you so rich you don't care about throwing away money? Talking about rich. Why is she still here? Hey, isn't that little Timur? You're alive. First day of your return and you are already searching the trash cans. Is this what you learned from your trip? Can you stop talking? Is it a way to answer to me? Don't forget that I'm your senior. You do not want me as your enemy. Enemy? You are nothing compared to the monster that tortured me during my trip. So we switched again. She at least has the decency to shut up. Mary can't victimize me anymore. Torrid noises again. What do you want? Are you only here to mock me? Go away. I want you to answer some questions for me. With her, it's not can you, it's I want. If it's for your stupid articles, I don't wanna. How dare you? I can pay you for every question answered. Leave me alone. So, Timur, do you like trees? The heck is wrong with you? Is that a no? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait. You normally don't care about me, so what is this about? Am I suddenly super important in your eyes? Tch, not at all. You really are in the dark about the recent news, aren't you? Your ignorance makes me pity you. If I were you, Minnie Froy, I wouldn't be in the center today. Ugh, I didn't miss that nickname, and I didn't miss her. Also, is this supposed to be a disguise? How lame, did you seriously think it would hide your identity? It's for strangers. Only idiots wouldn't recognize you. There are pictures of you everywhere on the internet. Everywhere? I want to be popular as a speedrunner, not as whatever this is. I thought for sure you'd walk around in a full black bunny costume. Huh? And why would you think that? Maybe because you usually wear a black bunny jacket and have a black bunny bag with a black bunny keychain? You even have a black bunny journal and a black bunny phone case now. Incredible. Wow, saying it like that makes me realize how obsessed I really am. And to not talk about the bedroom. So what? Just because I like bunnies so disguised as one, your way of thinking is stupid. Oh, come on, do you even have tastes? Better than yours, you can't even recognize my costume. Let me guess, it's from a video game. That's kinda cute of him, I agree. Am I that predictable? Mary is very perceptive. Is it not? Yeah, it is. Bunny Lover. It's from a popular horror game. The character is... Don't know, don't care, I'm not surprised. You're still a child, just boring. Psh, says the girl who looks like an NPC with the sole purpose to mock the main character. Just a random bully. What did you say? Don't mind him, Mary. He's just a lost orphan. Hey, I'm not an orphan, why do you think that? Aren't you adopted or something? I'm not. Really? Why do they look so shocked? You all haven't changed, still making stupid theories about my family. He bun needs more bunnies. At least my dad is always there for me while you cry on your servant's lap. Salty. Don't you dare talk about my parents this way. They can crush your future at any time. Is that so? Where are they when you need them? Pfft, sad. At least I'm not a neglected child like you. Lol, nice one. You little oops, does it hurt? I'm not sorry, I have to go. Bye. Not so fast. Oh, Mary, are you expecting me to just watch you harass little Timmy? Miss Anne, did you hear what he said? Yep. Damn, Timmy, your tongue cuts deeper than an assassin's blade. I didn't know you were such a sassy guy. It's a Mary effect. I like that. Miss Anne, why are you defending him? Mary, if you want my respect, you need to respect others first. Don't expect me to act nice when you speak like that to an innocent kid. I'm not a kid. Well, you're not so innocent either. Is it Froy who taught you to talk like that? What's going on here? Sir, Timur mocked me and called me NPC. Do you even know what NPC means? Not really, but it must be an insult, right? It means no parental care. N. What? Timur exposed facts and you are going to scold him? I'm not going to scold anyone. Our parents will hear of this. They can't hear it if they are not here. Timur, sir, you can let him say those things. He has to be punished. I will talk with his parents, alright? Let me handle this. Does he really have parents? What does that mean? He said he wasn't adopted. Is that true? Of course it's true. See? Sir, are you aware of what you're implying? I think you should stop believing rumors. Rumors again? They are not rumors at this point. I know what I'm talking about. Mary, please, can you stop this nonsense talk and go prepare for the exam? You all have better things to do. Yes, sir. Why do they all think I'm an orphan? Who knows? He looks so tired. I don't know where he finds all the patience with students like her. And I would like it if you do not hurt the feelings of my students. They were harassing Timmy. This is my job. You can stop them, of course, but pointing out a sensitive subject is not the best approach. Sir, Mary is far from stupid. She knows that I'm telling the truth. She just needs to accept it. There are softer ways to explain it. Bro, is she dissing him for being parentless? That's playground level dissing. Yeah, like, the students are assuming we're adopted, even though I do actually have a dad, to say the least. Not sure if Tim does have the mother. But they said something similar about our brother, who we are wondering how come do not have a shared pictures from when he was a kid, while we do. So many mysteries. That's your job. N. Are you scolding me? I'm not even your student anymore. Is that supposed to stop me? I have things to prepare, if you excuse us. Timur, don't be late for the exam. Yes, of course. Sir, before I go, I wanted... No, Timur, not now. He's avoiding us? Dear students of the center, the test will start in 15 minutes. Please ready yourselves to enter classroom 4. The headmaster is entering the school. He's glancing at me before disappearing. I have so many questions to ask him, but it will wait for later. Yeah, a lot of them, but this game is pretty funny as well. I agree. It's also free to play. The secret passage in the toilets goes directly to the headmaster's office, so I joined him after. Now that he's gone and Froy isn't here to stop me, it's the perfect time to talk to Shelly. Finally, I didn't even have to search for her, she found me. Why is she looking at me like that? Is it my costume? Since it's not a big school, everyone knows each other, but I've never been close with any of them. Well, is it my check it out myself then? Yeah, it is. How do you start a discussion after 2 months of absence? Shelly has always been one of the nicest. I want to be cool with her. Hey, how are you? Wow, such a cool aura. I'm such a loser. Why am I stuttering so much? Timur, it's you, isn't it? Of course it's him. Are you blind? Why, she's still here. Did you wait for Sir Mortems to go before continuing your stupid talk? One day I will make you shut your mouth. But right now I have some questions to ask. Go away, I want to speak with Shelly, don't waste my time. Timur is just like me, for real. I don't have to listen to what you say. I do whatever I want, kid. She's so annoying. I refuse to back down to someone like her. I wonder if at some point something will happen that will cause us have some empathy towards this character. Timur, isn't it dangerous for you to be in school? Dangerous? The school? But I'm safer here, right? From whatever I'm hiding from, you know, because Glenn is here. I heard that. Is she talking about the rumors? But why her? Aren't they family? Would Shelly talk about it with Mary around? So can someone tell me what Sir Mortems is accused of? Like what happened 10 days ago? I'll give you the answer, but on one condition. Let me explain it to you, Timur. Hey, Miss Crow, don't ruin my plans. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. If only Mary wasn't here. So, Timur, you answer one of my questions and I'll answer yours. Can't even see properly anymore. I'm a bit tired. First, who are your parents? This question doesn't surprise me coming from her. This isn't a big school in terms of students. Everyone knows each other's family except for me. I'm in a weird middle where people wonder how important I am. There's a sort of hierarchy between students based on who your parents are, which is, let's be honest. Some theorize that I don't have parents or that I'm secretly poor, whatever. I don't dislike being the lonely boy without friends in this school. I'm the normal one. Tired noises? I still wonder how the tired noises sound. That's not an answer. I don't care where you put me in your self-made value list. Oh no, I swear this time it is just for my own curiosity. Doubt face. Not like I'm interested in your life or anything, but you know. It has always been a mystery in the school. It's time to end our frustration. I can say I'm not curious too, you never mentioned them. Keeping it like a classified secret makes it more intriguing. And with the recent events, I'm sorry, I really can't tell you. Hey, I understand, I apologize for the intrusive question. I want to know. No, you shut up. But there is something I want to be sure. Please, Timur. Yes, what is it? She looks so determined. Does Glenn know your parents? Of course, he's the headmaster after all. But why is it so important to you? I see that... She's lost in her thoughts. Shelly seems to be very frustrated about something. She seems to be very concerned about the rumors and perhaps the kidnapping and her safety. Is it about the rumors? I want to ask her about Glenn Mortems. She definitely knows a lot. I should talk to her before entering the school. Ask about when the characters are in interrogation mode. You can ask them about everything in your journal. Timur all the items in your inventory, people, 20 characters of the first page, notes all the titles and their subtitles in red. This does not use time unless it's an answer that advances the main plot. You will know it. More content, some answers can fill the blank spaces in your notes. Create new interactions, quests, and also give you items. So if your goal is to collect everything, it is advised to ask about every subject possible in the journal. Important note for the player's experience, the more subjects you have and gain in the journal, the longer these interrogation sessions can be. Do everything if you only want to see everything the story offers. You might not want to do that in your first time. Okay. Ask about Glenn. Hey Shelly, if I understand correctly, the headmaster and Oliver are your cousins, so your father's sister's sons? Yes, that's exactly it. I only know that because you are from the main family, but for the other members, it became too confusing for me. I completely understand, even I have difficulties with that. If all the Mortems are raised to work in the funeral industry, why is it different for Oliver and Glenn Mortems? Like every other Mortems, they are not attached to the traditions, and they don't have to work with us. They're the exceptions, and my father isn't happy about it. It's a complicated family story involving their mother, my aunt, who married a man not promised to her. He's a very respected judge in Septic, and he wanted his children to have more freedom about their life choices. But their mother, Azalea Mortems, was the previous ruler of the Mortems family before my father took the lead after her death. She also didn't want her sons to be forced into the Mortems rules, so they were free to choose their professions. Technically, Glenn and Oliver are the true successors of the Mortems lineage, but they don't have any interest in that. So now it's me, and I hope I can bring a new light to the reputation of our family. I can't wait for the day Shelley takes the lead. You know, when the adults were busy, Glenn was helping take care of the children of our family. He was already good with children back then. I have a picture of him holding me as a baby and Oliver next to him. I cherish that photo very much. Oh crap, I want to see that picture so bad. I think Mary does too, but I can't remember him well from that period. He left very early in my life. Oh? When his mother died 14 years ago, Glenn disappeared, while Oliver and his father were grieving. Glenn was just gone. People were talking bad about him for years, thinking he ran away from his responsibilities, but I never agreed with that. I believed he was actually the most affected by her death. Kozak Mondays somehow managed to convince him to come back. He gave him hope. Kozak Mondays? According to Glenn, Mr. Mondays wanted him to become a teacher in this school. It was all before his disappearance. After a year of hesitation, Glenn came back to Septic hoping to find his hope again. But Kozak Mondays just went missing. That's how he became the next headmaster and now follows the previous one's footsteps. After losing the mother he loved so much, he lost the person he admired deeply, and he still managed to find hope somewhere else. I wish that he could share his story with us. But to this day, Oliver still held a grudge against him for leaving them. But I think their relationship is slowly healing. I believe that is a good description of our family situation with Glenn and Oliver. I don't want her to stop talking about them. There is so much stuff going on in this family. And Mary's silence makes me believe she's thinking the same. But asking for details now is going to start a never-ending story, and I want to keep that for another time. Can we ask about this guy? Hey, have you seen a guy with a floating moon above his head? I will obviously not ask that. Okay. Mary, I thought you knew that you should never interrupt Anne during her coffee time. She thinks her time is more precious than mine. I do whatever I want. Then don't complain about being roasted like that. She has no right to insult my father's honor. She literally said she had more respect for you than your father and values you as better than him. Even though you are not the best person to put on a positive worth list. Hey! Anne values people for their own achievements and how they treat others. She just doesn't judge you base it on your parents or for trivial things. She's very open-minded and kind, but also fierce and heroic. Stop praising her, she's just a beast. A perfect beast. What? I think Shelley is one of her biggest fangirls. Hey Shelley, do you know why Anne looks so tired? She seems less motivated. Her role is very difficult to hold for a long period of time. She has a lot of responsibilities to shoulder, and I believe that seeing Leo in his current state makes Anne extremely sad. She seems to have feelings of helplessness, and it's affecting her very badly. You seem to watch over Anne's feelings a lot. Of course, I wish to help her too. I will always admire her, after what she has done for me and everyone else. Don't count me in. Well, obviously, Anne doesn't like bullies, don't expect her to be nice to you. Whatever. And can we ask about Leo? Leo changed a lot. Did something happen during the time I was missing? I believe there was already something wrong going on from years ago, but it recently got worse and I'm not close enough to him to know what it is. Is this something like depression? No, I don't think so. I've seen Anne have very similar symptoms before because she couldn't save someone. Oh, it makes me sad to see Leo in such bad shape. He and Anne helped me a lot, but I think I'm not involved enough in his life to be able to help. At least you're thinking about him, Timur. Yeah, I guess. What are you curious about Mr. Parking? Is that his real name? I don't understand why people keep calling him that. I don't know, he's always in the parking lot and he is the warden Mr. P, so it's only logical. It's not. Being a security warden demands a lot of work and responsibilities. Mr. P isn't as free as the others. His role is mostly to protect the parking lot, where a lot of events happen. In the parking lot, during the day, and mostly at nights, the center is often attacked by groups with various goals. Sometimes they come in large numbers and they are quite noticeable, and other times they intrude the center discreetly. But to run away they don't have a choice than to use cars. Mr. P prevents obvious intruders from entering and also catch escapees. That's his role. Parking guy is the best, it's a very important job, you need constant attention. He has his own team of guards to help him. They don't seem to appreciate him very much. And that's where the real theories start. How can a chocolate lover like him be so lowly judged by his teammates? Is he actually... Or are the theories about him being a demon true? I like the demon one. I wouldn't be surprised if any of these speculations came out to be true. Demons don't exist, I mean, not the type you're thinking of. What other types is she even thinking about? There is still weird stuff in Septic I'm not aware of. Theories about Mr. Parking will always be funny to me. Until the day I will learn that it's true. But which one? That's the question. Okay. Grumpy noises are recognized the design anywhere. Oh, he said he lost it yesterday. I think he would be happy if you returned it. Hey, actually I lost mine too. As you, whoever stole my perfect mug to death. Huh? Yours too? I think I should say that I didn't find mine either. A mug thief? That's really weird. I should be careful with my own mug then. If I found yours, I'll return them back. You better. I really appreciate that. Notes. Okay. Leo, get out, Leo! Don't make me enter the man's toilet. I have to go. I feel like I didn't get everything I needed. Oh, okay. We need to talk more. Let's ask about... Shaidan. Shelly, serious talk, like seriously. Why did your family choose Shaidan as their leader? We're completely in a heritage system. It's all about our blood. It should be time your family learns about democracy. I can only agree. They are very attached to traditions. Yeah, especially Shaidan Mortems, I can stand that man. I understand. Mary, you insult him behind his back, but in front of him you act overly nice and obedient. It's called hypocrisy. You only care about developing professional relationships. This isn't a matter of networking, I literally do not want to die. You've got a point. Shelley looks really depressed talking about her father. It's sad to see that you and your family are also suffering from Shaidan's role. I'm sure they're all impatiently waiting for you to take the throne. Yes, I suppose, but you will be surprised about how many members actually prefer Shaidan as a ruler. What? Seriously? Because he actually follows traditions unlike the previous leader, my aunt, who tried to modernize our customs. Let me guess, it's the elders who prefer Shaidan, right? The Mortem's council only consists of elders. No wonder they are a third of our septic if they are on Shaidan's side. Shelly must have so many expectations on her shoulders. Maybe there are members in her family that want to dethrone her, like in series and movies about royalty. I shouldn't ask about that. Okay. Shelly has always been nice to me and she's helping me understand things right now. She knows so much about Septic and its secrets, especially due to her status as the future Mortem's ruler. She has very interesting stuff to say. Hearing her as a friend will be awesome. Can you still hope for a good friendship? Or will my course with Freud never end? With Mary next to her, I don't want to imply anything related to friendship. Not right now. I don't want to talk about her. She will be too happy. Nope. Okay. There's no way I'll show Enzo to Mary. I can already feel the very judgmental air she's emanating. Okay. Did Freud do something bad again? I wouldn't call it bad. Your brother did nothing wrong, Timur. Nothing wrong? Because of him the center is full of strangers now. You can walk around peacefully. Huh? Is the tree's fault? Whatever you believe. I seriously don't understand the public's amazement about that freaking tree. It isn't that incredible. But think of it like this. We were born and grew up. In Septic, for us, this is normal. It makes sense when you view it like that. Septic citizens are used to seeing abnormal stuff, so it became normal in their eyes. But for strangers, that's not the case. I came in Septic only a few years ago. All these incidents are still weird to me. My normality is not the same as them. Interesting. Okay, last one. Is it weird to talk about myself? Why would anyone care? I don't. You put a post-it to hide your last name, so it must be really important. My curiosity is at its peak. Tell me your full name? No. Why did I show this? She's just going to be more annoying. Is it the last name of your adoptive parents or the biological ones? Huh? I'm not adopted. What does that mean? That means what that means. Why are you so shocked? Oh, maybe you mean that you live with your biological mother, but not your father? No, I live with my father, who is my real father. Stop acting so shocked. Hey, Mortems, let's just assume he's delusional. I'm not. What is wrong with you? Why do you all believe I'm adopted? It's okay, we believe you. You clearly don't. Okay, the tools. I shouldn't show that. My own customized mug. It's the design of your usual outfit, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. That looks like a kid's mug. I didn't ask you for your opinion. Are you more of a coffee person or a tea person, Timur? Ooh, tea. I hate coffee. Me too. Would you like to try my self-made tea one day? I would love to try it, Shelly. I know you like that craft. That would be amazing. That makes me happy, Timur. She certainly would poison you. Why would I do that? I know your secrets, Miss Crow. You can't fool me. I would never hurt an innocent person. It's in his name, Timur. The puns again. Poison, is Mary talking about Shelly's role as a Mortems? I know that her aunt, the previous leader of the Mortems family, was specialized in Poison Corps cases. Maybe Shelly will take that role too. Okay, so we won't show Enzo. Okay. People, we asked about all of them. Oh, okay. And the notes. There are now 2 warden guards tasked to watch him when he's alone with me. Do you know why? Stupid rumors. Mary is usually the first person to believe in rumors. How anyone could think bad of Sir Mortems is a mystery to me. It's interesting to know that Mary trusts him deeply, while Shelley, his dear little cousin, is showing signs of doubt. She's very close to Glenn Mortems and knows more about him than Mary will ever know. So I'm more interested to hear what Shelley has to say. Shelley, what did Mr. Mortems do? Well, you probably know that he is one of the big suspects of your kidnapping. Is he? What? What are you saying? That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. And I agree. But please tell me you don't believe that, Shelley. Shelley? Why do I act so sure? Huh? Because Sir Mortems would never do stuff like that. Do you want to know what my kidnapper did to me? I sincerely do not want to know, but I can only imagine. I'm so sorry if it brings you very bad memories. We can change the subject. No, I'm okay. That creepy face is the opposite. Shut up. Hey, how dare you? Shelly, I need to know. The hell is going on? Timur, do you remember the face of your abductor? Of course I do. I don't. Wait, that's super weird. I heard things about the possible identity of your kidnapper. Shelly's looking at Mary. I think she doesn't want to sit next to her. If you're going to say what I think, it is then I already know. The Netherals company has its own intel sources. What are you thinking of, Mary? Please tell us. The suspect is definitely a Mortems, right? Yes, even though we don't know for sure who. I don't exactly remember his or her face, but the bright turquoise eyes stood out in the dark. That could only be a Mortems. My family is trying to find the real culprit, but there's many of us, so they reduced the number of suspects to obvious ones. For example, my father has the power to order someone to kidnap you, but it might actually be anyone. And Glenn Mortems is high on the list too. Glenn Mortems, really? You think your father might have ordered him to kidnap me? He despises Shaitan, you know that. My father would know how to convince him. This is stupid. You seem very protective of someone that is only your headmaster. You seem very unprotective of the man you consider as your older brother. Ooh, touché. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay, you're right. How can I distrust him after everything he did for me? And I misjudged your relationship with him. I know he also helped you many times. I know you stayed a lot in his office, when other students were mean to you. Yes, he was always there for me. Always. More than Shelley knows. Mary and you have good reasons to fully trust him. It's normal. There's just so much you don't know about my family, about him. I'm ready to hear it anytime. I'll happily pay you for this valuable information. I'm sorry, but that is not my goal. Useless. Shelley knows stuff I don't know about him. I should ask for more details. Glenn Mortem's my kidnapper? What a joke. Okay, his family. Shelley, it's really hard for me to think that you would believe in rumors about Glenn Mortems. I trust him with all my heart, but I also can't say for sure that he didn't do the things he is accused of. Timur, do you fully trust Glenn Mortems? I do. You see, before all the recent events, there were already rumors about my cousin. Since the day he came back to Septic 6 years ago and became the new headmaster, they were just less talked about. Seen as petty rumors, but my family knew better. What happened 10 days ago fueled those rumors to their maximum. I didn't believe any of it at first. I trust Glenn. But I have more insight of him and his life. I learned more about his past and... Hey, Miss Mortems, how can you say that about a member of your family? I wonder how he'd react if he knew. But please don't misunderstand, it's just... You can know someone's heart fully. Shelley is really sad when talking about those rumors. She doesn't want to believe that her beloved cousin might actually be a horrible man like her father is. But she knows stuff Mary and I don't. Shelley, listen to me. I promise I'll do everything to prove to you that you can trust him. I'll do some research on my own. I'll get more answers about everything. And one day I'll be able to reassure you with proof so you can feel more relaxed about this subject. You really are a good person, Timur. Thank you. Hey, since I'm currently more ignorant than the public, I still need your help to understand the starting points. Of course. So do you have the same thoughts with Oliver? No, he doesn't seem to have the same fixation as Glenn or my father. I believe that Oliver will always be on your side. Oliver might be cold-looking, but he has a big warm heart. He can have dark thoughts. But like I said, you can fully know someone's heart. I don't want to live with doubts about people I loved all my life. Understandable, it's great to hear that Oliver is on my side. I need to know more about the actual accusations and where they come from. Okay. We did read through this already. Goodness, so much text. I also noticed I had to wrap up the stream half an hour ago. I just wanted to finish the part over here and head to the other floor. Center incident 3. Have you seen the tree? Everyone has. How can you be the only one to not have seen it? It's on the news. It's in the last issue of Naturals, which you can buy for only 20 golds. Alright, we're out of stock, freaking tourists, but you can check on our website on our zznaturals.com. Didn't you come here through the restaurant floor? You must have seen it. Not today, for I wanted to come here directly from Zone C's parking elevator. I'm guessing he wanted to avoid the crowds and the restaurant floor at all cost. But the elevator would have stopped at the floor below for people to enter and get out. You can directly come here with the elevator without a special center card controlling it. Well, actually, Mr. Parking helped us. Oh, I have a hard time believing that a warden would just lend you his card like that. Yeah, you said it 30 minutes ago. Yeah, indeed. Just wanted to finish this part over here in order to not cut abruptly, you see. I should seriously start exercising for this neck pain. It's just too bad. As of lately, due to staying so much at computer, staring at the screen. No, he actually came with us. What do you mean he came with you? He left the parking lot? Yep. Holy crap, that's a big scoop for the center. I need to write that down. This is too funny. Anyway, can we go back to the tree? By your reactions, I can tell that Freud didn't tell me the whole truth. What am I supposed to know? Freud really told you that it was a normal tree. Yeah? There's nothing normal about that tree. Its colors, its leaves, its role. That's a very abnormal tree. A very special one, I would say. Why? Why in the hell would Freud just describe it as a normal tree? I want to see it now. It's still there, in the restaurant floor. You can see it. It's actually very pretty. Pretty? Maybe... It's pink? Maybe if he told me the truth, I would be too curious and would want to go to that very crowded floor. He was really trying to prevent me from going there, huh? The fight he talked about must have been something really serious. I believe there is more to it than that. And I don't know if we have the right to tell you everything if Roy decided to hide it. Why won't we just tell him? It's easy. So, Timur, actually the tree... Wait, if you have any respect for Freud, I think you should not meddle with that. Well, I don't. I do whatever I want. Mary! Oh wow, I've never seen Shelley shout like that. I believe there are things we don't know ourselves, and it will be a very bad idea to interfere. Mary is so shocked she isn't saying anything. For some reason, I don't want to ask more about that freaking tree. Whatever it's all about, I want to hear it from Freud's mouth directly. Okay. The fight? Can you just tell me who Freud fought in the restaurant floor? Yeah, I'm so ignorant, I get it. It's too frustrating as it is. So just tell me, please, Timur. If you really need to know. No, don't mess his head up with that stupid fight. Is it Mary's turn to hide it from me? I didn't expect that. I know your point of view on this, Mary. I think Timur can make his own judgment and maybe he can bring more light on the situation. Oh, do you imply that for once I might know more than you two? Yes, of course, about Freud and... This is so stupid. Stupid Freud, stupid people, stupid speculations. Timur, I want you to understand the situation fully. Remember what we talked about earlier? About someone. Someone? I should ask for more details. Len Morton's my kidnapper, what a joke. I guess those rumors don't come from nowhere. What made people think is him and not another Mortons? I think the biggest proof for people is the long absence that coincided to match with your disappearance and your closer appearances. That's stupid. I mean, okay, yeah, it's weird that he was gone the same day and he came back a few days before you, I admit that. He really didn't give news to people, sadly nothing. It was a very, very long wait. There was some tremor in her voice right there, It felt like he was completely gone. He didn't announce it to the school, he didn't announce it to anyone, not even his own father. For the first few weeks we told he was dead, it was hard for us to believe. And he came back to the center 10 days ago, out of nowhere, 10 days ago. Timur, do you know what happened that very same day? The tree? Apart from that, it happened at the same moment and it was filmed. What happened at that moment? I know. Actually, I don't know, but wait. Let me check. The popularity, but wait. Wait. Center yeah, hello. Good evening, Nighty. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so okay. Let's try this one. No. What happened 10 days ago? 10 days ago. Let me try again. Not this. Not this for sure. What happened 10 days ago? I'm gonna try almost all of them at this point. Poor little ignorant plush Gyepi. Oh goodness. Do you have any clues, cinnamon buns? What happened 10 days ago? Okay, not this. Fight. Freud fought against some. Alright. Yes, and do you know who it was? Was it Glenn? Yes, it was Glenn. So it was him, huh? It was hard for us to believe what was going on. Glenn just disappeared for 2 months, and the first thing he does on his return is fight with Froy. Damn you, Froy, of all the people. Just why? Why would they fight? Do you have any idea? The sad part is that it's actually Sir Mortens who threw the first punch. Ooh. What? Are you sure? I was convinced that it would be Froy. Sir Mortens has never done anything like that, or at least not in public. Exactly, it was so bizarre for everyone. Glenn was different. After all the suspicions around his absence and your kidnapping, this was the launch of all the chaos surrounding him, and unfortunately, or fortunately depending on your point of view, it was all caught in a video. Oh yeah, Froy talked about that. The cameraman recording the video was secretly trying to gain some proof that could fuel those theories. Because Glenn appeared after 2 months of absence and was talking normally with my father before fighting Froy. My father, who was another big suspect. He was talking with Shaden. That cameraman got the biggest scoop in 17 years, filming the fight and the tree. And the tree? Damn, that video probably has all the answers I need. There is so much to unpack, my brain is hurting, but I think I'm starting to get where people's theories come from. It's just the tip of the iceberg, you know nothing. I likely don't. That's why I am here asking people, but there is one thing I know that you agree with Mary. Frey can be, sometimes. All the time. Yeah, and as his brother, I wouldn't blame Mr. Mortens for wanting to punch him, exactly my thought. To really believe that Glenn would just randomly start a fight with Froy in public? The coincidences about all these events are too big. I get where you're coming from. I don't blame people for making connections here. I would have done the same if I was a stranger. Your opinion about Glenn doesn't seem to have changed at all. I have questions about the wall fight and all, but I think I'll just ask the 2 people involved directly. There's more proof about these suspicions. There was the hospital incident a few days after the fight that raised more questions. The hospital? After you returned, you had to stay 3 days in a hospital room. And Frey was being very paranoid and wouldn't let anyone enter, not even his boss. Yeah, I know, I just don't remember much of it, I was unconscious most of the time. And during your stay, Glenn was seen multiple times trying to enter your room. What? Of course, with all the talk around him, Glenn Mortens was forbidden to visit you. But there are camera records of him trying to enter your room through the windows, and he got caught by the 2 warden guards, Miss T and Mr. Y, who are now assigned to watch him. Oh, that is too suspicious for people to not consider it. Shyly, Sir Mortens always cared about his students. He always visited them in their hospital rooms. When he was hospitalized, he was visiting me every day, while my father never did. Yeah, but still, if it was forbidden for him to enter, I assume normally he wouldn't. It was normal for Sir Mortens to wish to visit him. You can't blame him for acting like a father to us. It's so disturbing to see Mary open up like that. She feels more human. Our words from earlier must have really hurt her as much as she hates to admit it. We're right about her father. Glenn Mortens is really like a dad to a lot of his students. And Shally is in a similar case. Oliver and Glenn Mortens are like her older brothers. I am very grateful to have my father. Maybe you're right, Mary. Maybe this is all just coincidences. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Of course you're wrong, and of course I'm right. The face of Shelley looks a bit eerie. I refuse to believe Glenn Mortens is a bad guy. She looks pretty tense and concerned. Earlier you implied that this is just the biggest picture. I want to know more about him. Mary, you who don't believe in those rooms, what do you think about all of this? All of this evidence. You know what, never mind. Hey, let me offer you my answer. In terms of proof, you want more. There is sadly more. Some are logical, some are just straight up stupid. What we told you is what outsiders know about it. I'm the one talking. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. Like she said, this is only what's written in the news and the talks around. But there are more private facts surrounding Mr. Morten's life that I find more intriguing. Even for you, I find them really interesting, more in a mysterious way than dangerous. about his past, his family situation, etc. Now Mary is looking at shyly. Hey, Miss Crow. After the fight, Sir Mortims was called in an urgent meeting with the Mortims Council, am I right? Yes, I witnessed it. My family had their own speculations from a long time ago, and this was the perfect opportunity to expose them to him. I was so relieved to see him in good shape after months, but when he entered the room and I saw his face, this was not the Glenn I knew. I'm unable to describe his expression, a mix of anger, hate, disgust, and pain. He was horrifying. I was so scared and also sad. I didn't want to lose my connection with him. He did so much for me. Maybe his absence was just coincidence. Maybe this is all just wrong. Hey, in the end, it ended well, right? Froy and Glenn talk normally now. You saw them in the hall. That explains the many glances towards them when they were together. Do you think Froy would casually talk with my kidnapper or any big suspect? I must admit that as an exterior eye, it was strange to see. It's like none of the previous events happened. Well, actually, there are now speculations online saying that Sir Mortims is blackmailing Froy to act normal, threatening him with your safety or something to regain his good reputation. Wait, what? We came to the hall a few minutes ago. When did that happen? Just a photo of Glenn Mortims and Froy talking is enough for people to theorize stupid things now. I saw a guy taking photos of Froy. Seriously, you people need to stop with those types of conspiracy theories. Everything's fine. You still don't know everything, Timur. Damn, there is more. When is this going to end? She's again looking at Mary. Do you see me as an ignorant journalist? No secret escapes me. I admit that you probably know more about him, but you should know that I have my own information. Which one were you going to talk about? About his mother's suspicious death or his father's situation? Or the stupid flower theory? Flower theory? You know about that one. It's supposed to be classified in the Mortims archives. We have a secret file containing everything about it, and I got the right to read it. Me. But I believe yours doesn't have all the information I was thinking about. Would you share it with me, Miss Mortims? I'll pay you. I'm sorry. Useless. Flowers? There's a stupid theory based on just some flowers. Can you believe it? Just because the Sir Mortims like dead lions, dandelions? Or is it an actual flower, dead lions? People think he wants to kill you and Froy. Kill? What the? That is not what that means. This conversation is making me more confused than anything. I seriously don't understand any of this. There's too many weird elements, my head hurts. I understand there is so much more to this case. Damn, doing this talk just before an exam is the worst thing to do. But Timur, there's one absolute truth. My father wants to kill you and Froy. In a slow and painful way. That's very... I know, but it's true and I want you to be safe. Recent revelations made him crazier. So please, if you see him again, don't just avoid him like you did before. Run for your life. I'm no innocent girl. I know the things he did. I don't need to tell you to fear him. You know it too. Shyly. But when it comes to Glenn, the more I learn things, the more heartbroken I get. Him and Oliver are so kind to me. I love them so much. I don't want to think about any of them as bad guys. I know you hang out a lot in his office and you trust him. It's normal. But it's best for you to not continue seeing each other like before. I hope I'm wrong and that Glenn would never have bad intentions towards you nor Froy. But his obsession with dead lions makes it hard to believe he won't act on dark feelings. Hey, thank you for telling me all this, but Oh, I still don't get what is wrong with these flowers and their connection with me and Froy. You know, don't you? Not everything. Then I would gladly explain it to you when the time comes. She's looking at Mary again, tired noises. I guess this is it for this time. I'm bad with patience. My brain is now filled with information that will push away the ones I need to pass the exam. But there are still a few questions left to ask about that flower and the video. But it has to wait for another day. It's 50 already. We are going to be late for the exam. I think we should go. This is enough for now. It's already too much. I just want to go home and play video games. Anyway, I got answers, but also a lot of new questions. I should keep them for another time. I have to pass that exam once and for all. I don't want to waste a whole week I've been studying. And also, if I want to see the throne in floor 3, I need to go now, or it will be too late. I've waited so long for this. Okay, let's go. I have to go. Okay, let me just... Leo, I know you can hear me. Hey! Is he ignoring you? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to see me. I don't think that is the case. Wait, I have an idea. Leo, Timmy told me that Mr. Parkin left the parking lot to accompany him and Frank here. I don't think that... What? Oh. What do you mean he left the parking lot? Yeah, he totally did. Timur said it. He's lying. He told it to me, Leo. Oh, it's true then? But how? I thought he was a demon trapped below ground by Satan until eternity. These stories will never stop to amuse me. There's something weird going on. Let's go see him. I'll get some chocolates. Yeah, okay. But why were you staying in the men's toilet for so long? And I saw 2 spiders in the hall. Can I burn this building? No. Timmy, I think you should go or you'll be late. Thanks, and again, I'm glad you remembered me. Of course, Timmy, that's our thing to say. Why would I forget someone like you? I might see you later before you go home. Okay, see you later. They're no longer there. Okay. The hidden door on the wall is the entrance to the secret passage. My center card can open it. Should I go now? Yes. I close the door behind me without locking it and slide my card on the wall until I hear a little click sound. Okay, and I'm finishing my stream here. I streamed way more this time than I thought I would. That's it. Thank you, my sweet cinnamons, for being here with me this evening. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow evening at the same time, 7 p.m. Central European Time. I wish you a wonderful continuation, and we'll see each other again very soon. Alright, I'll see you next stream then. Thank you, Rain. Thank you for accompanying me during this journey and for keeping me company. I hope you are enjoying this visual novel. I'm not sure if we'll be playing this visual novel tomorrow evening or a different game, but I have quite a list of games to feature during streams, so we'll see. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time. Bye bye!